Hey, what's up, Cowboy Nation? This Cowboys abroad. Real quick thoughts. Quick thoughts out of the game. I know it's an emotional game, an emotional event. Tempers are flying high and all this kind of stuff. But Cowboy Nation, hey, we gotta be. One thing I just wanted to say, we gotta be a little less shallow than just pointing the finger at the refs. I see a lot of pointing the finger at the refs, talking about the refs cost this game, the refs paid off, and the refs making bad calls and this type of thing. Yeah, there may be some truth. And there was some bad calls, and then maybe some missed no calls. But Cowboy Nation, no game is perfect. No game is perfect. No game is officiated perfect. And we had to look at ourselves. We got to look at ourselves and realize that our issues are much deeper than just a couple calls by the refs. In this particular game, we couldn't stop the run. The offensive line blocking. And we were challenged to get things blocked up with the offensive line, and our defense really wasn't on. Our defense wasn't on par. We missed a lot of tackles. There was a lot of things. That impacted this game. It wasn't just a couple of rough calls. There's plenty of things that the Cowboy Nation that we as a team got to work on, and we have to look deep in ourselves and fix the issues that we have. Dak made a couple bad decisions and missed a couple throws. It's just all these things collectively add up. So you can't just point the finger and say, hey, the refs cost us this game. That's just simply not the case. One of the things that I think cost us the game the most has been a lingering problem: the inability to stop the run, and bad O-line play. That has been a lingering problem when we don't have our starters in the lineup. When we don't have a healthy Tyron Smith, and when we take some injuries on the offensive line, typically we have challenges getting things blocked up. There was plenty of fault to go around in this game, instead of just pointing the finger at the zebras. Let's keep that in mind. Let's grow. Let's grow with open eyes. Can't be so shallow. Cowboys got a lot of work to do, and we got to call it for what it is. If we're gonna fix it, we got to first identify it. And now that we know that, we can go in the locker room and get it fixed, and get ready for the Jets next week. Calling out the refs ain't gonna change the loss on the scoreboard. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep grinding. It's 1 week at a time, 1 game at a time. We'll get that, Cowboy Nation. Gotta stay focused. Worry about the Cowboys and what we can fix and what we can control. And we can control our execution issues, and we can control our execution issues and our scheming issues and our coaching issues. Those are things that we can control. Let's get it done, Cowboy Nation. I'm out.